I've been an actor since the early mid-'80s, about 35 years now. I thought maybe I should just talk to people who maybe aren't actors yet, or who are considering becoming an actor, or have dreams of being an actor, and they want to know what an actor's life is really like. Is it possible? Is it hard? What are the ups and downs? What kinds of things might you not be aware of? Is it the right career for you to make? This video is sort of a loose form conversation with myself to tell you about my experience as an actor and what it might be like for you. Hello, I'm Doug Fahl, your Augmented actor, helping you augment your acting career with tips, tactics, and tech. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel because I produce content like this all the time. Please hit that notification bell so that you will get a message whenever I post new content. This is a series of videos on what it's like to be an actor. There's so many reasons, so many things about being an actor to touch upon. I don't even know where to begin. Let me just tell you a little bit about how I got involved in acting. I was a very shy kid, and I never wanted to get on stage at all. When I would watch TV shows and things like that, and I kind of always wanted to be those actors, or thought I could be better than those actors, but I never really thought it was possible. And I was so shy and so scared to get up in front of people and talk. My friends thought there's no way I would ever be an actor or a singer or anything like that, anything performance-based. And so I had a friend actually in junior high school. He dared me to take a theater class in high school. If someone tells me I can't do it, or I wouldn't dare to do it, it usually makes me want to at least show them that they're wrong. So I took him up on his dare and I took a theater class. And the first time I stepped up, our first assignment was to read a poem, bring a poem in, and recite it in front of the class. And I just remember being so nervous and so electrified, and the adrenaline rush kicked in. I read my poem and people laughed and they applauded. They were supposed to laugh and applaud. It was that kind of a poem. It was a funny poem. They weren't laughing at me. But I felt the warmth of an audience and the elation and then the relief of being done afterwards. And it was just an elating experience, and I was hooked ever since. It was the magic of theater imbibing me. It drew me into it, and it's been that way ever since. It's been my number one passion. And along the way, I did it through high school. I played a few small roles in the shows, and I really wasn't very good. I tried to be a good actor, but I'm just like this tiny little kid playing an old man. In high school, that's all they have is tiny little kids playing old people. But you look back and you go like, oh gosh, I was so horrible. I was so green and so fresh, but I knew I could do it. So I signed up for a university program at the University of Utah, started in their actor training program. I just wanted to be an actor, did a first year of that, and I got to the end and we had like this little test. We had to perform a piece and a scene and do an interview process to continue on to the second year. Well, I unfortunately was one of those actors that was just not up to par with some of the others, so I was not chosen to go on in the actor training program. I was still pretty green. I had a lot to learn about acting back then, but I still felt like my passion was there and I knew I could do this. So I had the musical theater department head contact me and say, hey, would you like to come be in the musical theater department? And I'm like, well, I don't know if I can sing or dance. Don't have much experience with that. They said, well, that's what it's for, is to learn that. I joined the musical theater department and spent my last 3 years learning how to dance. I learned ballet and jazz and tap and modern and folk and partnering, and I learned how to sing, and I learned how to play the piano even better, and I learned how to teach other kids. I started teaching theater school for the youth. I started directing and stage managing, behind the scenes kind of stuff. So I got a really great education, and it was very valuable. As I left college, my teachers were telling me that, they think I'm ready, they think I'm good, they think I just need to go out and live life a little bit more. And so that's what I did. As soon as I got out of university, I got into a relationship. I moved up to Seattle, started experiencing life, finding a job, getting an apartment, paying bills, doing all those things that I didn't expect to do. And it's very easy as an actor to lose focus and to forget about acting because you've got so many other things, demands of you as a human being in this world. As soon as I moved up to Seattle, I started auditioning for shows and started connecting with people, and I'd do one show and I'd meet people and then they'd tell you about other shows and you hear about other auditions, and you just sort of start building a network. There was a period where I kind of got tired and burned out on theater, and I stopped doing it, and I spent like maybe a year or two not doing any theater. I got a lot of other things done, but something was still calling in me, and I thought, you know what? I'm out of this. Nobody knows who I am anymore. I have a fresh start. I'm gonna go and audition for just the shows I want to do, and I'm gonna go in and be passionate about it. And I got show after show after show after that. Really started meeting some of my current friends. It really grew. Then I decided I wanted to start doing some film, so I went and got an agent. I didn't have much film background. I had done a few little student film kind of things. I had gained some acting chops as a theater actor. It was a little process to get an agent. I finally landed on one, and I've been with that same agency for 25 years now, probably 20 years, maybe longer. So a long time. I started getting a lot of commercial work, some films, various projects, voiceovers, all kinds of things like that. Now I juggle all these little jobs that I have and all the little freelancing opportunities and sources of income, and then theater. I get about 1 or 2 to 3 theater gigs a year, and then maybe about 20 or so film or commercial type gigs a year. And there's dry spells. Sometimes I can go like a couple years where I'm just not getting anything and I feel really frustrated. And then other years, like this coming year is looking, my calendar's filling up with theater events, and so I'm feeling really excited about it. I'm currently directing a show, and I've got another big understudy gig coming up soon. So that's a little background on how I got to be an actor and kind of the level I'm at now. I've worked at a number of different theaters. I've worked for lots of different directors. I've played all kinds of crazy roles. I've even gotten nominated for the Seattle Gregory Awards for some of my work recently. I've been in 2 shows that have been nominated, and I'm starting to become the next level actor that I've worked hard to become. Along the way, I've learned some tricks. I've learned how to break out of my shell. I've watched videos of my performances, and I've seen, like, I wish I had seen this video before I did the show, because I would have done it more better. It's like sometimes you think you're doing a really great job as an actor, and then you see yourself on tape and you go like, oh, I wasn't doing what I thought I was doing. I've learned how to be bigger, bolder, braver, stronger, take more risks. I've learned how to fine-tune myself as an actor, and I've learned how to draw upon other actors and other experiences in my life and bring them into my acting. So the more I learn, the more it seems to snowball, the more opportunities I get. I feel like a successful actor. After 35 years of doing this, I've had feature films, I've had leading roles in plays and musicals, I've worked at 20 or 30 different theaters in this area. I've worked in all different areas and aspects of the theater and film world and the virtual reality world now. And now I'm tackling this YouTube channel as an expression of myself as an actor, and I'm working as a director now. The narrative is continuing on. It is possible to be an actor and be a working actor and to be a happy working actor and a successful working actor. You just have to define what that level of success is for you. You have to constantly be willing to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and learn new skills, and keep going, keep going, keep going. I hope that my story is an inspiration to you. If there's anything that I said here today that made a little bell go off for you, please tell me down in the comments below, because I would love to hear what your perspective of this is. And as always, if you see or know somebody who is an actor and might benefit from this, please share this video with them. And if you want to see more videos of mine, they are posted out and about this area here. Look above, down below in the description, and you'll see other videos that I made. Love to see you, and have a good day. Bye.